Hello, America. Let me just put myself in position. Um, so this was the most ghetto way I thought about doing this. So basically, my microphone, this boom arm mic right there, is plugged into my phone. My phone is recording the screen and my webcam footage to show me talking to you guys right now because I feel like that's potentially important. So this is I figured we would start with platinums 1 to 100 in a really basic video, and as we progress through the hundreds and hundreds of hundreds, that we will get better in terms of technology. But for right now, didn't mean to hit the mic. For right now, we're doing it this way. For right now, just bear with me here. So the very first PlayStation 3 game I played and entered the trophy universe is Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I didn't get the platinum, which is understandable because it's really hard. I played a couple of Assassin's Creed games, Portal 2 from one of my exes who she let me borrow it. I didn't really play it as much. I have Rayman Origins for some odd reason. Okay, let's go here. So we're gonna do platinums 1 through 100 here. I'll try to go quick because there's other games besides, there's 100% games that have no platinum trophy. I'm sorry, the video on my webcam is so choppy, but I don't know if you can see it. This is like another dimension here going on. So my very first platinum was Diablo 3. It took me 8 months and 1 week to get it because that was the only game I was playing at the time. Then I tried NBA 2K15, 2K16, didn't get the platinums in those, obviously because sports games are nearly impossible, for me at least. You've got a lot of classics, like these are basically the games I was told to try out when I first got my PS4. Let me see here. Okay, yeah, my first PS4 game technically was NBA 2K15. Then there was Childlight, Journey, Flower, Flow. So I believe, if this is correct, my second platinum was Tales of Zestiria. Kind of a rare game to be your second platinum when you're just starting out. But I didn't know how far this was gonna go, so at the time I was just playing whatever. Lego games, you're gonna see a bunch of those. Call of Duty, my first dive into Call of Duty, I had to think about that, was Advanced Warfare. I got the platinum in the base game. I did not get the platinum in DLC because I didn't think it was worth the money it was asking for. Same situation with Battlefield Hardline. Now this is where I started getting into Telltale games, like Game of Thrones, the very first Walking Dead Telltale game. Got the Lego Hobbit, back to the feature of the game. So the Order 1886, that was actually a decent game. It was really short though. That was the biggest complaint. Need for Speed, base game platinum. Kind of pointless to do the DLC. I was playing some Unravel, more Lego games, more Telltale games. Sword Art Online. Now, Sword Art Online is making a push to trying to release more and more video games because I guess people will buy them, especially in Japan. But then I started doing some easy platinums. Need for Speed Rivals wasn't super easy, but you know how it is. The Wolfensteins, not all the prequel and the original base game that for PS4, those platinums. Oh my god, those platinums. Oh my god. It was me being a person not naturally good at first person shooters. It was definitely a struggle for me, but I got them. Battlefield 4, more Walking Dead, Telltale games. So Infamous, Second Son, and First Light, very enjoyable games. I hope to play the PlayStation 3 ports one of these days. Easy Platinum, Uncharted 4, Until Dawn. Let's see, I'm just going to scroll through this a little bit. Of course, I had the base Platinum in all the trilogy of the Uncharted's. I did not do a speed run because I personally don't like doing speed runs. I think they're kind of dumb, and if you just find a glitch in the game, then it's not a legitimate speedrun, then is it? But I don't know. There's so much debate about that. I'm not gonna get into it. Grim Fandango, interesting game. A bunch of Pac-Man games. Wow, this is a huge list of easy platinums all in a row here. I don't know if you can see this, but from Coffin Dodgers, where my mouse is right there, up to, oh wow, this is a long list. Wow, I would say Coffin Dodgers. I'm scrolling down for a little bit. All the way to uh, Heavy Rain. Coffin Dodgers to Heavy Rain. Heavy Rain wasn't necessarily a hard platinum, but it was just it was patience consuming. It was not time consuming. It was patience consuming. But it says I got it in basically 3 days, because two days and 23 hours, so basically 3 days. Um, what else do we have? Let me just move the mic a little bit. Yeah. So if you couldn't tell, there's a decent amount of easy platinums here. I got the Rocket League base game platinum. I started playing some of the point and click games by Artifix Mundi. I believe that's how you pronounce it. That they're a developer that does point and click hidden object games, and some of them are decent. In all honesty, some of them are decent if you pay attention to the story. That is. Oh, here's a good one right here. I've got Life is Strange, and this is the PS4 version, and it took me 1 day and 8 hours to platinum it. Easily the best story-driven game I've played of all time. Of all time, Life is Strange has the best story. That's all I gotta say. All I gotta say about it. Then we're gonna skip up to some Doom. Then not the Doom Eternal, but the earliest Doom that was on next gen consoles, of course. Get some Beyond Two Souls. We got some Call of Duty Ghosts. Now on this list, if you don't see right here, I don't know if you see where my mouse is. Um, some games I didn't platinum. I know that is blasphemous, but at the end of the day, trophy is a trophy. That's all I gotta say. If you want me to explain that to you, direct message me privately and we'll talk about it. Otherwise, this is my list. I'll do whatever the fuck I want with my list. We got The Last of Us Remastered, yeah. Then we got 2K17. So this just to give you a little benchmark about where we're going with the passing of time here. Um, we upgraded to Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I didn't get as far as I did in the original. I just got a little tired of it. This was like the same game over and over again, but whatever. Um, some more easy platinums. Got Goat Simulator right there. I don't know if you can see this, but let's see what else we got here. So the game Manual Samuel is very deceiving because it is an easy platinum. It is just a lot more time consuming. Can be because it's skill based. There's this part in the game where you have to manually control someone's body with basically the controller. You have to make each step count. You're literally moving the body of this. In this particular trophy, there was a robot, and you were just shooting missiles and dodging things. And it's really hard to dodge when you can only press one step at a time. If you know what I'm talking about, you know my pain. If you don't, I suggest be very careful when considering buying this game. Some more easy platinums. Okay, so here was Broken Age, right? Broken Age, according to my PSN profile statistic, I should probably point out at the top right here. I don't know if you can see this. That it is my 100th platinum. If you want to see the rest of my list, just feel free to go to psnprofiles.com. Put in my PlayStation username, which is TonyLee69, TonyLy69. But yeah, this was my 1 to 100. If you notice here, it says PS4 and Vita. That basically means they share a list. so you don't get another platinum for playing it twice. Some games you do, but these particular ones you don't. It's like the game volume as well. Um, like if I had to analyze it, I would say 33 out of these 100 games, if you want to call them that, are legitimate games. Like they're not easy platinums, but what people don't understand is easy platinums. You can't if you're a quantity trophy hunter like me. Notice I did not say quality. I did not say quality. I said quantity. So the thing is, with quantity, you want to get as many platinums as you can, as fast as you can, as cheap as you can. In my case, so this is what I did. I just started stacking upon stacking easy platinums, and I don't know. I'll go back down the list just to review, but yeah, yeah. There's some really easy platinums. You can argue that a lot of the Lego games are easy, but some of them can be very time consuming. Like I think a game that I will eventually get to Marvel versus not Marvel Superheroes, Lego Marvel Superheroes 2. Supposedly that's a 50-hour platinum. I said 50 for a Lego game, I know. But am I going to play it? Of course. I bought it. Of course I'm going to play it. Um, Snoopy's Grand Adventure to just point out certain games that I was playing for the easy platinum. Um, let me see. So I had God of War 3, so I got that. That's a legitimate platinum, and it took me wow, it took me 1 week and 1 day to do that. This wow, I must have been playing some other games or something. Um, yeah, and if you look at some of these, the time for how long it took me to get the platinum. Let me see if I can find a good one here. You got okay, so look at skyscrapers. I got the platinum 2 hours and 9 minutes. I know there's a faster one than that somewhere. I'm gonna find it. Um, okay, so we're going on 12 minutes right now. That's perfect time for this kind of video. I didn't want to spend too long on it, but at the same time, I wanted to make it. I wanted to record it because like this is what I've been doing for like the past years, working on this stuff. Okay, where is it? Where is it? I know it's somewhere. I can't. I'm not sure if it's in this first 100, but I guess it's not. But yeah, it's crazy though. My first platinum, I didn't until I started actively trying to get the trophies. I, that was the only game I was playing. And it's just absurd that it took me 8 months and 1 week. That's like borderline Black Desert or Path of Exile time. That's crazy. Um, Yeah, what I do like about my very first 100 platinums, notice I didn't say very first 100 games, because actually, like these games right here, from Flow, Flower, and Journey and Child of Light, these are not platinums because if you look right here, there's a picture of a trophy saying it's complete. Now here, the check mark, the green check mark, that means you just 100% of the game because it didn't have a platinum. Excuse me, but yeah, I mean, damn, this brings me back, man. Back when I was like so new to the PlayStation 4, even the PlayStation 3. It's crazy. Wow, man. Like, I gotta get started on this game, Hollow Fragment, right here. I don't know if you can see that. Sorry, every time I click, I minimize the video window. I would explain how I'm doing this video right now, but like it's bananas. I made it so unnecessarily difficult because I couldn't. I was using this software called OBS, and it just was not working. And it was driving me crazy. So I just said to myself, "I'm gonna do this getaway. I don't care. Like I've been dying to make this video." Um, so basically, I'm PlayStation level 96 right now, I think. I might have turned to 97 after the latest Easy Platinum. But basically, I want to do 100 per the last few remaining PlayStation levels that I've yet to acquire, so that when I do hit PlayStation level 100, I can do like 600 and up in one shot. Now, will it take me from 600 to 700 platinums, or whatever you want to call it? Will it take me that long to get to PlayStation level 100? I don't know. In my opinion, I have a lot of 100% games that don't have platinums, and those games stereotypically have a lot of silver and gold trophies. And those, if you acquire a lot of those add up in terms of your experience to your PlayStation level. But yeah, I'm gonna, if I had to put an estimation on it, I would say around 675 platinums is what I need, including 100% games that I might stumble upon. Um, I mean, I'd be happy with that. Like, that's, it's not the whole 100, but is that necessary? Not necessarily for this particular goal. No, it's not. Um, okay. Oh wow. My name is Mayo. It took me 44 minutes and 52 seconds. I think that was because I was messing around with it. I didn't really know what I was supposed to do. But I wonder if I took a break too. I don't know. That's not supposed to be there. You guys aren't supposed to see that. Um, Dude, this is crazy how many easy platinums I did. You got the Telltale Batman, the first one. It was so good. There's so many games that are so easy but so good. Like Mad Max, that's a legitimate platinum. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, hope you enjoyed that. I will see you at platinums 101 to 200. Um, you know what? Maybe I'll say something about Broken Age. My 100th platinum. I will say it was an easy platinum, yes, but it was a pretty good story. I remember like two people, one female, one male, in opposite worlds somehow meeting up together, like through dimensional things, whatever. But yeah, I mean, all these games. I remember all of these games, like, which is a scary part because I can describe to you what it's about, and it's crazy. So just check out my PSN profiles. If you guys have any questions or want me to do something differently in these videos, which I sure as hell hope I do, and pick up some video editing skills, because this video was not meant to be shot this way. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, guys. I guess that's about it. Stay safe. That's all I gotta say.